Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So here I took the basket of chicken nuggets. You can take any basket of course, but something taller like this one. So I started to draw just for showing to each one of you that this is how I'm going to apply the foil on it. Like tree shapes and the branches are going through all over the basket like this. So this is just to draw to have idea for all of you what actually I'm going to do. So then here I will be taking foil obviously. If you don't have foil you can use the newspaper as well, but for me it's a little bit difficult to twist and to keep the newspaper holding on the place because I don't have much time. But if you want, you don't want to go to expensive stuff, you don't want to use this foil, you can obviously use the newspaper in the same way by twisting it. So anyway, then I will start to stick it on these trees I draw already, from down the thick parts, and then it will be going upward little bit thin, exactly the same tree shape actually. So I will start to stick it all around the basket. And one more thing I want to say, I want to thank each one of you who are appreciating my work, who are actually commenting to encourage me to keep working, to keep doing, to keep bringing new ideas. Actually I would be giving up from long time, but since I started my sculptures and people started to watch and they started to appreciate me, it was really something unique and something beautiful and something appreciated for me to keep doing and to keep bringing the ideas. Though I am tired and I haven't much time now because I have to give time to my family as well and my son as well, but even though I'm trying my best to keep bringing the ideas for all of you, just because I have so many nice subscribers and viewers who are actually encouraging me. So I love you guys and thank you so much for your support. So yeah, then here I completed the main trunks of the trees. Sorry if I'm saying anything wrong about the words or something, I don't know. Anyway, then I will start to use the more thin pieces of foil to make the thin branches of the trees. Then I will keep sticking them until up. But if you are using a little bit taller basket, it will be much easier for you to work, but I was not having any, so I have to work on this one. Yeah, I will be keep sticking the foil as branches of the trees, but at the end, when once I finished this, I realized that I didn't fill the branches much. It was a little bit empty, the space between each branch or trees. So I think if you do, if you fill it more, you add more branches to these trees, it will be more realistic and beautiful. And yeah, I was actually missing this part. I didn't realize while working. Anyway, that's fine as well. Yeah, here we are done. I have covered all the sides with the branches, and now I will cover all the foil parts by using masking tape. I will cover it completely with the tape. Yeah, here you can see how I have covered it all from side, from top, from every part. And now I will use the knife or cutter to remove the between parts, the space between each tree. I will cut it off as I have been doing in my previous leaf bowl. The same thing I will do here as well. Here like this you can see I will cut it from bottom and from the top. The distance between each branch, the gap to make to the prominent trees like they are separately. So this is how it looks like, and then I realized that it was looking beautiful from the inside as well, like a basket shape, carving basket. Anyway, this is how I cut it, and this is the distance between each tree. So now I want to add the leaves for the trees. So because the basket was small, but I wanted the trees to be more prominent, the branches, the trunks, so that's why I covered all the basket with the foil to make the branches. Then I will add extra piece of cardboard like this around the basket, where I will start to make the leaves for the trees. I will use little bit tape to stick it around first. Then I will keep using the hot glue to stick the cardboard around the basket. Okay, for the trees to make the leaves, this is you can call it texture paste, actually the homemade, my style. I have added how I made it. I'm just showing you in fast that I add water, white glue, and these tissues. I will make them small pieces like this, and then I will add it here inside, and then we mix it, and it will be like texture paste, or like clay type, paper clay type, but this one will be little bit crumbly to make the texture actually for the trees. So this is how I made it. It was so easy and super easy to make. This is how now I will start to stick it, because it has already glue, so we don't need to apply the glue on the cardboard to stick these tissues on it, because it has glue, water and tissues. This is just I made the mixture. So instead of wasting the clay, I decided to use this, and then you will keep pressing it from some parts like this to give it the texture of the fluffy trees, the leaves of the trees, actually the top part. So I will cover all the cardboard like this, and then I will add some clay the paper clay, actually the one I made, on the bottom of the trees as well, to make like a grass type little bit. And then you have to leave it to dry completely. At least it took almost 1.5 day to dry, because it was liquid little bit, but you can make it a little bit thick paste if you want. So this is how it looks like after covering from the all sides of the cardboard. And then here in the bottom as well, I will apply some this texture clay to make it like a grass shape. One thing I missed it, that the same clay I should use inside the basket as well. I mean inner part of the trees, the green part, instead of leaving it plain cardboard. So yeah, that was the missing part, but no problem, I gave you idea, you can do it. It will be more natural actually to apply the same texture on the empty part of the cardboard which we used inner side actually. So this is dry now completely, quite hard and sticky. And yeah, you can see the texture came very nicely. So here I have green acrylic paint, which I will, this is not this, I don't know what exactly color is that. It's like teal and green color mixed. So I was using different shades to get the actual color of the trees, but you don't need to do all of these steps, all of these colors. You can get only one color if you want, but for me, because I love to play with these things to enjoy and to get the actual look, so this what I was doing. I started to use the dark green first, then I took this light green shade, bright green, to highlight a little bit more on top of the dark green. Then I will use more and more green colors, so just for me. But if you have actual green color, you can use that one. You don't have to go through all of these colors actually. Here I am done with the bright green color to highlight it. After that I added black shade on top of these greens to, as I said, I was going through some detailings of the trees. Back some parts are dark, some are green highlighted, so this is what I was doing. So I added black color in it on some places by leaving some green empty like this. And then here I have the same green oil paint which I have used in my previous bowl video, the leaves I made glossy color, this one. So I decided to use this also to make the clay more thick and some parts of the leaves to shine as well. So yeah, I was just playing around with the colors. You don't need to have all of these colors, you can just use one or two colors to make the green. So I will cover these things. This inner part of the cardboard as well, I'm coloring it with the green. Here I was saying, if you apply the clay here as well, it will be more beautiful and more realistic. So now the time for the trunks to make them brown. I mixed a little bit white, black and brown color together, And here also I was playing with the colors to get the actual color of the trunks or the branches. So I started to mix different colors together. I colored it with this like chocolate color, brown color, to add on the base. Then I will add little bit light color on top of this brown color, dark brown. Here is this light brown color. I will add on top of this dark brown. And sorry for the background noises actually, if you are hearing anything. You can see how it's highlighting the trees. But still I was not satisfied, so I was adding some more colors to get the actual color. You see here I got some more creamy color by using yellow and this brown color. This brown color I call it like bricks color actually. So I mix them together, yellow and that light brown color, to get this creamy coffee color something. I don't know, but it was looking so tasty actually. So anyway, I added this also on top of those two other different brown colors. And then here inner part I will make black, all completely black, to highlight the trees more from the outside. See, this is how I colored it from inside. And now here I mixed black and light brown color to highlight the trees from the inner side a little bit. Here the sides of the each tree I will highlight them with this light gray color or blackish color to make them more prominent and realistic, or in detailing I'm actually doing the work. So yeah, just adding some shades of like inner sides of the trees are dark and the front parts of the trees are highlighted. And then here I took mustard color to add on this green to highlight it more, like sunshine coming on these parts of the trees, the leaves. So I was using this mustard color acrylic paint to highlight some parts of the leaves on top and on the bottom as well. And here we are done. As you can see, the details, the light green colors highlighting the trees, and yeah, I loved it and I hope you like the video. Stay tuned, keep watching, keep subscribing and keep sharing my videos please. I will bring more new ideas. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your support, and bye for now. Enjoy this campfire between jungle. Bye for now.